Greetings from Miami, Florida. Today, the road will take us to the Midwest. As we're recording this, on my birthday actually, we begin the summer of 2024 road trip. Our furthest destination is Forest City, Iowa, the Mothership, and we're going to be attending what used to be called the Winnebago Grand National Rally, nowadays just Camp Winnebago. But Iowa is really far away, so join me on this epic road trip. I'm sure you've seen I-95 and the Turnpike many times on my videos, so I'll spare you most of the many hours of boredom. Well, greetings from the Florida Turnpike, and this is gonna be a little bit of a different trip. I'm flying solo, not flying, riding solo for the first time in like 2 years. And Illy has to undergo some treatment, some therapy for her dislocated shoulder that she dislocated in Spain. And for the first couple of weeks, we're just gonna do rallies. We're going to the Winnebago. It's no longer called the Grand National Rally. Now it's called Camp Winnebago, and then we're doing the Toll Bulls Rally in Shipshewana, Indiana. And then we're gonna do some more videos with Sun Outdoors at a couple of resorts. It's gonna be a cool summer for sure. And then we're going to another rally, NJ24 in New Jersey. Ely is gonna probably fly to Philadelphia to join me for that one. And I invite you to tag along on this ride. First stop, Pelicamp. Gotta mow the grass and charge the cameras and all that. Second stop is going to be Spacedock in Orangeburg, where we're going to do some maintenance and some recalls and some repairs on Starship. And then it's pretty much we're hightailing it to Forest City, to the real Mothership in Forest City, Iowa. Enjoy the ride. I mean, the Turnpike is nothing to write home about, but I'll show you the highlights. I'm hungry, so let's stop at the service plaza. And today, I'm not towing, so I get to park with the passenger cars. These service plazas are great, but sometimes they're insufficient for the amount of traffic the Turnpike gets. Well, I really wanted to eat at Freddy's Steak Burgers in Ocala, but first of all, I was hungry, and second of all, I-75 had a different plan, There's like a 30-minute delay on I-75, so I'm gonna take an alternate route. And I decided to eat here at Oklahoma, the service plaza. Can never go wrong with fried chicken, right? All right, northwest. Still 3 hours and 21 minutes to go. Yeah, now Google seems to think the best route is once again I-75, so I could have gone to Freddy's Steak Burgers. I mean, KFC was good. I can always have a good fried chicken. I mean, the execution wasn't great, but it was tasty. As I said, 3 hours to go. We have a traffic jam here as we enter the villages. Yeah, we've got a huge traffic jam, and it is 100 degrees out there. Roughly 8 hours later, we're arriving at Perry, Florida. We still have another 15 minutes or so to go. And here we are, Pelicamp. Let me turn on the well and make sure everything is okay. I'm riding
riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Well, good morning from Pelicamp. Yeah, we've had dreadful weather here, but the show must go on. The summer road trip begins now. Let's hitch up.
Before we hitch up, let's walk around Pelicamp. I was going to mow the lawn, but my lawnmower didn't want to start, so it'll be really overgrown by the time we get back, more than it already is. And at some point, I want to widen this driveway. There's Mini Teeny 1. I still hope we can take it on one more adventure at the very least. This, by the way, before Hurricane Helene. We lost a couple more trees after that. And here's Taylor the Pelican.
I know, the planet needs rain, but this was uncalled for. On the road again. I'm not gonna do the rooftop camera on this part of the trip because, first of all, the weather is dreadful. And second of all, it's gonna be mostly I-10 and I-95. And we've seen them before, we don't really need to see them again. Kind of weird traveling solo. It's been a while. It's been about 2 years since the last solo trip. And actually, I don't think I've ever done a solo trip with Mini Teeny 4. So, more things to add to the checklist. Well, next up, Orangeburg, South Carolina, if all goes well.
Just like that, we say goodbye to our home state of Florida. And now we're saying hello to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia.
Oh, thank you. Well, took a pretty lengthy break here at the Georgia Welcome Center. And sometimes I take it for granted, but it's so great to be able to run the AC and the coffee maker, on electric for a quick stop. I cannot run the AC all day, but 2-3 hours it'll run. And I made a reservation at the KOAs, the Santee Lake KOA. It's expensive, but we need electricity for the overnight heat. All right, 3 hours to go. Let's do it.
Welcome to South Carolina.
Oh, thank you.
Most of I-95 in the Carolinas looks like this. I'm going to stay at the Santee Lake KOA, one of the closest campgrounds to where I want to go.
Well, what can I say? They moved me. This site still has a few of those. I think she called them mayflies, but a lot less. Let me show you the picture of the first site that I got. I guess the closer you are to the lake, the more of those. But at least now on this side, there aren't as many. They have Hunt's Brothers pizzas and wings. I might order some of those. I was gonna cook, but I'm not in the mood. I'm getting a loaded pizza and some wing bites, and whatever is left over, I'll have food for a couple of days. Which reminds me, I was gonna make picadillo, but I'm gonna have to freeze that hamburger meat for now, because I think it expires today or tomorrow. And let's face it, it's gonna be go until I get to Iowa. so I'm not gonna have time to cook.
Yeah, I got food for a couple of days.
Well, here we go. At least we've got a little bit of a view here. Today's video is once again sponsored by RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding. RVmattress.com is a Brooklyn bedding brand known for top-of-the-line comfort and quality. Plus, they have their own factory in Arizona and ship conveniently to you for free anywhere in the United States. They offer different firmness options, all kinds of heights and dimensions, and even RV-specific and non-traditional sizes to fit right into our lifestyle. These mattresses are designed by master craftsmen who have been doing this for over 25 years. They have, as I said, a manufacturing facility in Arizona, so you know you're getting a quality product. So much that they even offer a 120-night sleep trial along with a 10-year warranty. In fact, our first mattress wasn't quite right for us. It was a little softer than we're accustomed, but no problem. We took advantage of that 120-night sleep trial, and now we have a signature hybrid firm with a Glacier Tech cooling technology. Very nice, actually. Now, as important as that is, the mattress must fit, and as you know, most RVs, space is at a premium, so many times they design them with these odd, non-standard mattress sizes. Well, RV Mattress offers all different dimensions. They have different firmness options, heights. Here we have a short queen, 60 by 74, and as I said before, it is super easy to buy online with free shipping, comes right to your doorstep, vacuum sealed, rolled up inside a box, and even though our trailer is tiny, it was still easy, fairly easy to get it on the bed and unroll it. It just inflates in a matter of seconds. It is a sight to behold, really. I want to thank RV Mattress once again for sponsoring this video. Visit rvmattress.com/travelingrobert to enjoy an exclusive discount on your mattress with code TravelingRobert. Don't miss this chance to enhance your sleep quality. Visit rvmattress.com/travelingrobert today or scan the QR code you see on your screen. Well, good morning. Well, heading to Fairey Chevrolet, Spacedock. Is it Spacedock or Starbase? What did I call it originally? By the way, these bugs are something else. They're everywhere, and well, hopefully once I get to highway speeds, they'll blow off. That's my hope. Let's do it. 35 minutes, and we'll be there.
There are several maintenance items I want to take care of here with Starship, besides oil change and tire rotation, a recall on the parking assist system. Well, I've been having issues with my trailer brakes. First it was intermittent, but now they have almost failed completely. And I believe driving like this, besides being unsafe, may be illegal in some states, so I have to take care of that ASAP. Hopefully it'll be the truck, and not the trailer. Here we are. This is where I bought Starship 2 years ago, and I like to come here for major work. They told me to come with the trailer so they can diagnose the problem and determine whether it is the truck or the trailer. Yeah, they told me to come back here so that I can unhitch.
Well, the good news, they were able to do almost everything that needed to be done. You know, they replaced, they did a recall for the parking sensors, and did an oil change, and replaced the 7-pin
Continue
connector.
on US 601 North for 1.5 miles.
But I still have no trailer brakes. Apparently, there's also a problem with the trailer. So I'll just keep my distance, and we'll get it fixed at some point.
It is only Thursday, and I've got the whole rest of the week to get to Iowa. So today, I'm only gonna try to get to Appalachia, and then keep going. I'll make it by Sunday. By the way, not all states have rest areas as nice and spacious as Florida, and Georgia for that matter. This one, well, we're gonna have to continue. Here we're getting some rolling hills. Pretty soon we'll see the mountains. There they are. Love that view. Love the mountains.
Welcome to North Carolina.
Oh, thank you.
Love all these views of the Blue Ridge. I have a weird sense of deja vu, like a glitch in the Matrix, like I've been here before. But no, it's probably a very similar campground. And I know KOAs are kind of expensive for what I'm doing, but they are everywhere and so easy to book. I don't really have much time to do research while on a trip like this.
Well, this is very nice, very nice. This is a water and electric only site, by the way, here at the Asheville West KOA. Starlink is gonna have a hard time, but we have a cell antenna right back there, cell phone antenna. We're right next to I-40, so both Verizon and AT&T should work. Oh yeah, eventually we'll fix the trail brakes. Maybe when we get to Camp Winnebago. I'm gonna finish this Sunday's video now and call it a night. Too bad we're here for only one night because, as I said, this is very nice. Good morning. What a beautiful morning here in Asheville West. Which, by the way, is 8 a.m. I expected to get out of here a little earlier, but it is what it is. Which, by the way, check this out. This is a testament to the fact that not everything expensive is good. Or maybe it wasn't designed for the Florida sun. Who knows? In any case, beautiful morning here, 65 degrees, I believe, more or less. Perhaps the fact that we are at 2,400 feet of elevation, you know. Not in Florida anymore. Today the road will take us to Louisville, Kentucky. Is Louisville Central Time or are we still Eastern? Okay, Google. What is the time in Louisville, Kentucky?
The time in Louisville, Kentucky is 8:03 a.m.
Yeah, 8:03, just like here. All right, let's get underway. It is 5 hours and 10 minutes by the GPS to Louisville, which means it's gonna be like 6 or 7. Which is fine. We'll get there, you know, mid-afternoon. Go to Amazon to pick up a package because I don't know if you noticed, but my other glasses broke. I have to fix them. And yeah, we'll take a long break at the halfway point. Have a late breakfast. Maybe
Head southeast toward Wiggins Road.
Take a shower in the rig in here. Do I have enough angle to make a ride here? I think so.
Beautiful drive across the Blue Ridge. Once we reach the top, we'll be in a new state, Tennessee. Do I detect incipient fall colors here in the middle of summer? Maybe there was a fire or something because we're high, but not that high. And we are now in the great state of Tennessee. It is so lush. I love this part of the United States. Pelicamp, Appalachia, maybe someday. I see a rest area coming up, so let's take a quick break.
Alright, we've been on the road for a little over an hour, so I think this calls for an RV cooking show. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make me some breakfast. Hopefully the bacon I have in there is still good. Well, this is the thing. That bacon expired 2 days ago, so I'm making all of it. If I'm still hungry after I eat all the bacon, I might make some eggs.
Crossing the French Broad River. Oh, we gotta get on the left lane. We wanna go towards Knoxville. Coming soon, Buc-ee's! If nothing else, they have a great advertising campaign. This one is, however, one of the busiest Buc-ee's in the whole country. As much as I would like going in there, this particular one going towards the Smoky Mountains, I would avoid. As we approach the outskirts of Knoxville, we're going to take I-75 north towards Lexington. And we're back on I-75, which we took ever so briefly during that traffic jam in Central Florida a few days ago. It feels longer, and a whole different world out here. Well, it was inevitable. At some point we had to get stuck in traffic. There is some construction going on here as we approach the Kentucky state line. There's the sign. We are now in Kentucky, approaching the Bluegrass region.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Oh, thank you.
Here I'm going to take another break at the Kentucky Welcome Center.
It's getting hot. Just took a shower here at the Kentucky Welcome Center, and that's one of the things that I like the most about RVing, you know, being able to do stuff like this, you know? Having your entire house or hotel room with you all the time, and you know, having the systems, you know, to be able to be self-contained at a place like this, you know? I even turned on the AC for a few minutes, you know, to cool off. Now we still have about 3 hours to Louisville, our final destination for today.
This area of Kentucky is beautiful, the famed Bluegrass region. We're running on fumes, so let me refuel.
Well, this time it really paid to wait until we arrived in Kentucky, you know, running on fumes, because first gas of the whole trip under $3 per gallon, $2.94.9 with my 10-cent discount with loves.
It is a beautiful area, although there's not a whole lot to see from the interstate, just this lush vegetation. Anyway, I need a coffee break. We're very close to the finish line.
Let's do an experiment. Let's see if we can run the coffee machine and the air conditioner at the same time. I doubt it, but... yeah, it is complaining already. The good thing about this coffee machine, it just consumes a lot of power, but in bursts. So it might work. Otherwise, we'll lose power here soon. Anyway, I just had some cold cuts for lunch, and we continue towards Louisville.
It helps if you actually turn on the machine.
So far, so good.
Yeah, it goes up to like 3,000 watts for like a split second, 3.3. Oh, it's gonna complain any second.
I think it's gonna do it. Well, salud.
We've got less than an hour. Let's go. It's been a long day, but tomorrow will be even longer. There it is, Louisville. I wish I had time to visit Cousin Juan, but time is of the essence. We're on a mission here, and this is just a technical stop. I'm going to be staying on the Indiana side of the Ohio River in Clarksville at the Louisville North Campground.
Welcome to Indiana.
Oh, thank you.
In half a mile, use the second from the right lane to take exit 1 towards Stanside.
We've been here before, a couple of times actually. It is no frills, but conveniently located near a crossroads of interstate highways. Yeah, this place is pretty tight.
Well, first things first, I have an Amazon package to pick up, so that's what I'm gonna do first. Let's go into downtown.
There are two ways to cross the Ohio River from here. I-65, the way we came, which is a toll bridge, and US 31, the old bridge, which is free. We're gonna do the latter this time. This, by the way, the George Rogers Clark Memorial Bridge. It has been here since 1929. I really wish I had made the time to explore a little more, but we've been here before, and I'm sure we'll be here again. The Amazon locker is inside this Staples store.
Oh, here we are. I've got my package. A little bit too much technology, you know. Remember when you used to like have a code and just scan the code or just enter your number and it will, you know, your package would pop out. Now you have to enable permissions on your phone so it connects via Bluetooth and GPS to the Amazon locker, and you have to hold it really close to the locker and eventually it opens. It sounds to me like a solution looking for a problem. But then again, maybe I'm getting old. Now let's go to the river so we can take a picture with downtown so I can use it as a thumbnail for my live stream tonight.
It looks like the area where I wanted to take the picture is closed due to construction. Oh well, I'm gonna have to turn around and look for an alternate location. Oh, check it out! That's the famous Colgate clock. At almost 40 feet diameter is one of the largest in the world. Actually, 13th largest to be exact. Let me see if I can get a view of downtown from Jeffersonville, on the other side of the bridge. Detours everywhere. I really don't think they want me to see the river this time. Okay, here's the Ohio River. Let's look for parking. I think I'm just going to park here real quick. Not the exact view I was looking for, but I'll take it.
Yep, it is pretty tight in here.
Well, good morning from the Louisville North Campground. Let's hitch up and depart.
It is getting hot in the land of the Kentucks here. Actually, we are in Indiana, never mind. It is a tight campground, so I must tread lightly here.
Today is going to be the longest travel day. First, I'm gonna take I-65 north towards Indianapolis, and then west into the sunset until I can no more. Tell you what, I forgot to put gas yesterday in Kentucky. It's going to be more expensive here in Indiana, but it's not like I'm driving back.
Oh yeah, here we've got some expensive Indiana fuel, but at this point it's a matter of efficiency and just getting on the road quickly. So much for an early start. It is 9:15 a.m. or something like 9:10. We'll still make it to Iowa just a little later. Now later down the road I have to figure out what's the farthest away campground, closest to Forest City, that will have some vacancy on a Saturday, and that is easy to book. I don't want to be calling 10 campgrounds and say, I'll probably go for a KOA if available, so we'll see.
Rest area. Let me stop real quick and make sure everything is buttoned up, all the bays locked and whatnot, just in case. Check out that car on the left. What the heck is that?
I don't think I've ever taken I-74 west. Those of you who have been watching for a while, correct me if I'm wrong, but this will be new for me. Which I'm sorry to say is not that common of an occurrence for me. In fact, next trip we're gonna do blue highways only. I hope. We are 2 hours in, so let's take a break.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-74.
And have breakfast. Late breakfast, it's 11 a.m., 11:12 actually. Takes a little bit of time. There we go. And now, as soon as I see that IR, I can do boom, no, boom, AC, cool, 72. Yeah, my center burner broke again, so I'm just gonna use one of the rear ones. I don't feel like fixing it right now. Whoa, what happened here?
I'm gonna make a breakfast of champions here. At the very least, an RVer's breakfast. We've got 2 eggs here. I still have some of that Santa Maria seasoning, onion and pepper mix, salt, black pepper, a little cayenne pepper for the eggs. Oh yeah, I wish you could smell this. I'm gonna add some Swiss cheese, and as soon as it melts, yum!
I don't know, what do you all think? I think this is gonna be good. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, this actually came out really good. Well, that was great. We're 1 hour away from Illinois, and then we're gonna... The plan is to drive clear across the great state of Illinois and spend the night somewhere in eastern Iowa. It's gonna be a long way, so we're gonna stop a couple more times along the way for sure. Good old coffee.
We're really in the Great Plains now, aren't we? A long hour later, we are crossing into the land of Lincoln.
Welcome to Illinois.
Oh, thank you.
It is very much uneventful across the great state of Illinois. Peoria is actually larger than expected. Actually, I had no idea what to expect. I have never been through here before. Now it really looks like the Great Plains. Yep, even with these rolling hills, this area is certainly looking the part. Hey, wait a minute. We are crossing the Mississippi.
Welcome to Iowa.
Well, thank you.
Yes, we're in Iowa, our last state. I am exhausted, so let me take a break at this rest stop. I believe this may also be the Iowa Welcome Center.
Here we are, we made it to the rest area.
Nice rest area here in Iowa.
Yep, you are here.
Almost in the middle of the country. Not really. An emergency sugar rush is needed. And a little caffeine too.
Well, what can I say? Iowa rest area is very nice, very big, very clean. No complaints. Got 2 more hours to go. I'm gonna try to make it a non-stop.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-80 West.
I-80, yep. We're not gonna be able to stop at the largest rest area in the world, or truck stop in the world, but we've been there before, twice actually. Let's do it.
There it is, Iowa 80, the world's largest truck stop. At least the largest one in America. They also have the trucking museum, which is really cool, worth the stop on its own right. I made a video about it a few years back during Mini Teeny 3's maiden voyage, so check it out. Cedar Rapids. I don't believe we've been here before either. So this is where they make the oatmeal. I've never had that either.
Okay, I got out my cordless drill because I am going to fix that stove for the 10th time. Anyway, very nice, very quiet for it being an RV resort, you know, next to a water park and an amusement park, and has a beach, and relatively inexpensive for what it is. Like, it was like $50. They didn't want me to, you know, they were able to book me one night, and very nice, very nice. I like the Midwest. So one last night with full hookups before we go to the Winnebago, the Camp Winnebago rally here in Forest City, Iowa, which is about 2 hours away. And tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna try to look for a car wash, an RV wash, you know, get it presentable. And I need to pass by Walmart because I haven't been able to use the Berkey all that much since I've been on the go. So I'm gonna buy some water, so you know, so I have water when I'm in Forest City. All right, let's fix that stove. Well, with that taken care of now, I'm gonna make some, yeah, I forgot to thaw it, some picadillo, because let's take advantage of the fact that we have full hookups and we can use all the water we want, and yeah.
Let me chop an onion here. Actually, another onion. I have more produce than I can use, and it's going to go bad. I don't think I'm gonna be cooking much at Camp Winnebago. I also have a red pepper, so I'm going to be chopping that one too. Oh, garlic, of course. Let's mince that garlic real good. I'm gonna start working on that ground beef, which is still frozen solid in the middle. But we're getting there. A proper picadillo must have Spanish olives. Pimento stuffed, even better. Sweet peas? Not necessarily, but I like those. Dry cooking wine and tomato puree. Paprika, oregano, cumin, cayenne pepper, you know, the usual suspects. I think this is going to be so good.
I'm gonna enjoy this and then clean up the RV. So, cheers. See you tomorrow.
We're on the home stretch. Quick supply run here, which by the way, Walmart has like the worst and cheapest shopping carts. I should have gone to Hy-Vee, Iowa's best kept secret. Google is taking me through all these residential neighborhoods. I don't know what's going on. Actually, this is pretty cool. Sometimes I like to see what it looks like, where people actually live.
Google certainly works in mysterious ways.
I wouldn't call it clean, but it is much better than it was. At least all those streaks from the bugs I killed in Santee are gone. Now half an hour.
For 2 miles.
Half an hour to Forest City.
On the next one, we arrive at the Mothership in Forest City, Iowa for Camp Winnebago. Until then, thank you so much for watching and see you on the road. Riding in